Okay, let's create a new project. Then in this tutorial, I will show you how to control individual UI controls. For example, when you enter text value to text field, you can enter the value and hit enter. That value can be added to text area. Another example might be a checkbox. When you select the checkbox, you can add the value to text area instead of clicking OK button. Let's see what we can do about it. You can just use initializable interface, and then you can use initialize method so that you can override or you can set up the default value. Okay, let's add javafx SDK library. Go to Program Files, Java. This is where I have javafx SDK library. Okay. Now our project can find javafx library. Open in SceneBuilder. Copy. Remove. Use anchor pane. Let's add a controller. Okay, let me go to UI controls. Typically we have one button. We may have a checkbox. Then at least one text field. Then text area. Enter your name, TF name, checkbox. Let me say Java, CHK Java. btn OK. Typically this is how we implement event handler. Enter btn OK, TA summary. So we save it. Next, add a data field to controller class. Then add methods. Let me change to private. Paste it. Let's add fxml annotation. So here, normally this is what we do. Check Java is selected. If that is true, we say TA summary, append text, and then Java. So we can get the value for Java. Next one, text field name. We do the same thing. Get text and then add to TA summary. Let me add a new line. Let's build the project. Let's run it. So here VM options, model paths, then add your JavaFX SDK library, add modules. I'm using javafx.controls and then fxml. So typically this is how we implement it. Text value and then click the buttons. So in this tutorial we're going to look at a different way of processing value. So first one, we need to implement initializable interface that has to be implementing initialize abstract methods. So instead of that way, instead of clicking buttons, we focus on individual components using setOnActions. Here I'm going to use a lambda expression. You can name the object called event, or you can call it as an action event. Okay. Lambda expression dash greater than. Implementation is with this in curly bracket. Okay, that's it. Same coding. So what it does is when you click the checkbox, it's going to add a value called Java to text area. So type the name, Ken, doesn't do anything. When you click the checkbox, it'll enter the value. Of course, when you click the button, it's going to get Java and then name Ken. So some cases you may like to have this particular data processing. So next one, pretty much the same. We focus on TF name using setOnActions. Again, we can use ActionEvent or event using lambda expressions, curly brackets, open and close. Implementation go inside. Here is the implementations. That's it. Let's see what happens. Type in your name, hit the enter key, click. Okay, there's need a new line. That's okay. Java and Ken. So let me just add a new line, then run it again. the name and hit enter key. Click OK. So you can actually implement event handler methods with individual UI controls from now on. So if you want to do that, you can use handle pt and OK, your own methods. Or if you want to take control over your UI controls, then you can implement actual implementations within initializable methods. That's all. Thank you.